Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here, giving you guys another Pick 3 video, and today we're going to work on Pick 3 of North Carolina. I have a really simple strategy for you guys, and even if you're outside of the state of North Carolina, feel free because this key box strategy is really hot in other areas, okay? You may have to tweak some things, but it's still a really good hot place to get your next hit. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, on June 5th, the day game, North Carolina had a hit of 150. And what I've done is I've just plugged it into a simple 1, 2, 3 strategy. For those that don't know how to count one out, it's really simple. You're just adding each number to the columns, okay? So 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. When you get to your 2-digit numbers, guys, for lottery math, only use your ones place. That would be a 0. Okay? 0 plus 1 is 1. You know that you did the rundown correctly because the number that you start with should be the same number that you end with. Okay? 2 plus 5 is 7. Keep going all the way down till you get your original number. Okay? And you're going to do the same thing with the last column. Once you have everything in place, the next thing I want you to do is pay attention to the right side of your 1, 2, 3 rundown. There is what I call a key box, and it's really hot. And depending on how you look at it, you can get your hit several different ways, but I'm just going to lock in one particular easy pattern for you guys, okay? Now, what you're looking for and how you identify your key box is you're looking for two numbers that are doubles or double mirrors that will crisscross each other. Okay, look at this one. You have a 9, 9 here, and you have its double mirror 1, 6. Now, for lottery guys, 1 and 6, they're actually the same numbers, what we call a mirror number. A mirror number is just the opposite of itself. Okay, so make sure you guys check out the chart. All right, a 0 can be a 5, a 1 can be a 6, a 2 can be a 7, a 3 can be an 8, and a 4 can be a 9. All right. So once you identify your hot key box area, I want you guys to make sure that you look for what I call a triple. Okay. And they can come a couple different ways. I've seen this a couple ways in North Carolina. Notice in the chart here, in the key box, you have a 9, 9. Look outside of it. If you see a number, an extension of itself, we can consider that like a triple, okay? Because 4 and 9, remember I said that's the same number. If you see 3 numbers that are the same, that's letting you know you're in a good spot, okay? Now what you're going to do, now here's the trick, North Carolina. You're going to use the opposite numbers to lock in your next hit. And this is what I mean. Okay, let me show you guys. So if I was looking at this, I would go the opposite, meaning I wouldn't use a 9, 9. I would use that 1, 6. You see that? And I would start building combinations around that. So I would go 1, 6. Okay. And then you want to use the numbers around. Now, here's the trick. And I know you guys are seeing all these numbers like, oh my goodness, do I have to play them all? No, not necessarily, but you're going to have to backtrack, okay? I notice the number outside, one of the numbers outside could be the third number, okay? And sometimes you may have to mirror those numbers. And another key tip is the number should be around the key box a couple of times. Look at this 3, 3, 3, 3. So guess what? I would already start playing that 1, 6, 3 because you get it several different ways. 1, 6, 3, 1, 6, 3, 1, 6, 3. That's hot. Very hot. Okay. You might also want to do a 1, 6, 4. Okay. And if those that want to make sure they cover themselves just to get going, you may want to use the other numbers. Okay. All right. Also, make sure you go to the mirrors because sometimes the lottery, they like to do a switcheroo, guys. All right. So I would take that same thing. Remember, we're starting with our doubles. We notice that the 9, 9, 4, that's kind of like a triple, right? So we're going to go the opposite of that. Okay. And I would start with 1, 1. 1, 1, 8 is really cool. You got a 1, 1, 8 and 3. You see those changes? So you might want to play those. 1, 1, 8, 1, 1, 3. Why? Because we look at how many 3s are around there. That's not saying that's going to happen all the time, because sometimes they may do a switcheroo and they may use maybe this number. Maybe they want to do a 1, 1, 9. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And the same thing here. Let's go back up here. 1, 6, 4. Oh, we have that. 1, 6, 4, 1, 6, 3. Okay. So that's just giving you just a few options. Y'all, guess what hit North Carolina? I ain't playing with y'all either. I'm not playing. Guess what hit? 163. It hit at 631. 631. Look at that. So you got it a few ways. But let's see. Just so I won't mess everything up. We'll just do it like this. Look at that. That's it. Real simple. I got another example for you. I told you these key boxes, guys, even if you're not in North Carolina, check them out. Start studying this stuff on your 1, 2, 3 rundowns, guys. I'm serious. Let's do another one because I really like this strategy. So again, we're going to come over here and we're going to identify where our key box is. All right. So let's see. We have a 3, 3 and a 5, 0. Remember, 5 and 0, they're the same number. So we're going to go ahead and square that off. That's our first key box. Now let's look for the mirror version. Okay. 3, 8. Remember 3 and 8 is the same number. And 5, 5. Okay. So now let's start putting together. Remember, so identify where's your triple. Right here's a little different. You see how this kind of went in a triangular design? This right here is like your double mirror, and it has an extension, which is cool too, right? So 0, 5, 0. So what you want to do, guys, is use the opposite. Go the opposite way, right? So already I would go 3, 3. Okay. Let's write that out. 3, 3. And then you can start pairing some numbers around there. Now I'm going to give you guys a hint. Look for the number that's around the box a few times. All right. And you guys can see that there's a 3, 3, there's a 1 and a 6. Okay. So those are definitely options. And here's another one that touches that. Ah, you see that? So that's letting me know that's pretty hot. A lot of times they like to use these numbers on the side too. And you can do that. So let's go ahead and formulate those combinations. I would go 3, 3, 1, right? 3, 3, 3, 3, 6. Okay. You can also do 3, 3, 9 if you wanted to. And maybe even a 3, 3, 0, only because it's outside the box. Okay. Just giving you options. But the main thing would be, excuse me, guys, is look for the number that's around multiple times. Okay. Excuse me. Y'all, I ain't playing with y'all in North Carolina the second time. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? 3, 6, 3 played. Look at this. 3, 3, 6. Look at that. Real simple. 3, 3, 6, 3, 3, 6. That's it. That's it. Y'all, I had so much fun with this. This was so simple. Make sure you drop me a comment. Let me know how you're doing with the strategy. Even if you're outside of North Carolina, definitely give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you like the video, you like the strategy, and if you want me to keep pushing out these videos, definitely subscribe to the channel. And guys, I will see y'all on the next video.